we are now live and our game has hooked up. Okay. So I wonder if Supertram has beaten me to the chat. We will see in a minute as I log in to my game. And sorry, log into my YouTube. Ba, ba, ba. And yes, as you will notice, we are in a Freightliner Cascadia today. We are in American Truck Sim. Yeah, he's beaten me. How you doing, Supertramp? I hope you're well. Today we are going to be doing some driving around American Truck Simulator. Now, I've had a look at the Hearts and Minds event that SCS have put up for Valentine's. And our prize is a little Cupid trinket for the cab and a blanket with hearts on it. Nah. It's not a paint job, so I'm not interested. However, we are... Okay, oh yes, part half term, isn't it? Half term is good. Right, I think we're in Olympia. Right. Oh yeah, we've got some new garages. Let's have a look at these. In these new garages that we have been lovely given. We've got a nice little ramp there. It would be nice if we can actually use these ramps. Like we drive up on the middle ramp and yeah, you want to do a update and you drive onto the ramp and all of a sudden your truck goes up. I'm actually going to try something. So let's just dismiss my trailer. Let's just dismiss my trailer. Yes. Dismiss. Right, two things are going to happen here. Okay. Right. Okay, it's a weekend for you. That's a weekend for me. Right, so. Is there a collision volume on this thing? I may fall through the floor. So if I put my truck there, let's see what happens. Okay, well that's promising. We can actually get our truck parked on the ramp. But as you can see, it does glitch a bit. And the ramp is barely wide enough for the bloody truck. Hey, life, all's going good. Just having a look at 1.58 on American Truck Sim. And we'll then be doing some driving. I think that'll do actually. So we can actually position ourselves on the ramp. Whereas before we did this, we went through the floor. So we can actually now get, providing that we don't do anything silly, we can... Oh, I can't get rid of that blue pop-up either. You've got free electric, you turn the switch is off. Okay. Take the... Have you got like a little desk light or something like that? I don't think it's the little... It's the lead. I think it's his switch. Try the same socket with another appliance in it. Like a little desk lamp or something in a little LED on or a lamp. Try the same socket. If the same thing happens, it's the switch. But if you've got a new PC, I wonder if he's got a UPS fitted. It's just got a bloody battery in the back of it. Yeah. Thing is, though, what's faulty though, Supertram? Is it the... I don't think it's the extension cord. I think it's a switch, the outlet. Because remember you... Right, okay, I will now back out of here. Let's just go F7, 1, go around the corner. Right, I'll be back in a moment because I just want to go to the toilet and make myself a cup of coffee, and I will be then ready to drive. But before I do that, trailer manager, let's relocate this trailer to Olympia. Yeah, you definitely don't want your house burning down. Yes, it is a new update, and oh dear. An abandoned church went on fire. Oh dear. That's not good. Right, okay, so we'll put that on there. Right, okay, container carrier, trailer. Yeah, we will actually at some point use that. Right. Now, ETS has also been updated. You can't really be your circle, your life had a nerve. Wow. You know, some people are really, really cheeky. It's like fucking Dippy Donald. Canada built this lovely bridge. Canada paid for this bridge. Donald Trump wants Canada to give them half the funds. What? Fuck off, Donald. Right, purchase. Stick that in there. And .45-foot sliding tandems. Okay. Right, that's our trailer, so let's go and do some work. Freight market, cargo market, and we are there. Seattle, Washington, Longview. Let's go take some curtains to Montana, I think. Great Falls, takes us to there. Cedar City, Salt Lake City, Great Falls, Montana. Yeah, we got. Take that to there. £40,000. So that will probably be heavy. Four cop cars involved? Bloody hell. So we pull into Enterprise it. Okay. Yeah, because these widgets are supposed to be turned off, but they're not. So if we go to there we go. It wants us down the back, okay. Yeah, most likely. Or possibly not necessarily arson, but if there's any homeless in the area, he may have, because it's been quite wet, probably lit a fire to keep themselves warm and dry out whatever clothing they happen to have. And it's got out of hand. Which is always a problem. So we've now got a 45-foot trailer loaded with carpet. So loaded with flour. And obviously flour is heavy stuff. So bloody hell. Whoop. That was me not looking at the road, but looking at the chat. That is my life. I am completely single. There's a virus up that way. That could be arson then. The only thing I have to worry about is 2 cats. Well, which is like by me now, right now. That's another possibility. If you were trying to obviously just smoke some bloody crack or something there, discard the bloody match, up it fucking goes. Would still be classed as arson, but it may not have been a deliberate firebug. You never know. I'm actually doing 65. Okay. Now, I would like, in this game, and I've mentioned it to SCS before, that You can see I've got music playing in the background. Well, you can hear I've got music, sorry, you can't see, but you can hear. And we have down there a entertainment system and a stereo, which the stereo is currently in the off position. Why not have it where if your truck has just got the infotainment system, your radio station, your track, can be brought up on that display. But if you've got the radio instead, such as this Cascadia here, your music that you're listening to comes up on there. So when I change track, as you can see there, it's popped up as a little pop-up. The track title changes, or the station name changes, on the radio. Just like it does with RDS, if you've got a RDS equipped stereo in your car. Yeah, most likely Supertram, you will. They'll carry out a thorough investigation, I'm sure. Now we'll get this job done. I'll jump onto my Alaska profile. Now I've had to take off Pro Mods and the road connection from Alaska to British Columbia, because obviously British Columbia is not ready on Pro Mods. But as the Alaska profile is the only profile I've got with Pro Mods attached, yeah, I can safely upgrade quite happily and just take off the road connection. Euro Truck at the moment, I'm staying on 157. Now, what I would like SES to do is, in the dev files, add blind spot sensor, true or false, to the various vehicles. So if you've got your blind spot sensor turned on, but you're driving a truck, say a modded Kenworth W900, or even an original Kenworth W900, which hasn't got the blind sensor as standard, in that what's it setting, you can have that dev file, blind spot sensor false. Whereas I'm driving a brand new Cascadia, which isn't equipped, so that would also be false. But if I got a truck that had the sensor there, such as a new T680, such as a new 2020 Cascadia, which has got the little thing on the side, that could be blind spot sensor true. So then it works in that truck, but not the other trucks. Same if you got Euro Truck Simulator 2, like the new XF will do it, the new Volvo will do it, but the older one won't. Because my truck ain't got blind spot sensors. Now, once I've done this job, which we have got, right, okay. I do like that. Way! I think I'll reload that. Oops. That was a spectacular crash. The new UI is interesting to say the least. It's still a little buggy. There's some features I like about it, there's some features I don't. It's like, I want to be able to turn that off. I know the it's like, yeah, I know the handbrake is turned on. I know the engine is turned off. It'll probably grow on me. Yeah, but it is a nice refresh to the game. What's this? Have you just clipped that? Thanks, life. You twat. I'll try not to do that again for you. So if we go to now, there. I just adjust my stability settings. That's rolling a bit too much, that is. They've altered the physics. So, gameplay. Sometimes weird moods can be good. It can take the drudgery out of life. Now, what I've also done with this turn up as well, turn my trailer stability up. So she's rolling a bit. Options, gameplay. There we go. Oh fuck no. Now we did have somebody, the old fallen coach. He's been like an old motor coach. I wonder if they've changed, or have they just added a new one? Is this the RR version of the truck? RR. Yeah, there's no mods on this profile. This is just a straight up vanilla profile. This is a bog standard 6x2 48-inch sleeper Cascadia. I've done it in, as you can see, Maersk Blue. It's actually the exact shade for Maersk Blue. I did, however, try in the dev files just to see if the 53-foot trailer side skirts will fit. Yes, they do fit, but they go into the wrong position. Because if you got the one with the axles all the way to the back, it looks like the cast freightliner, well, I'll tell what have I got in this company truck manager. What I've got in this is loads of T680s and the new Cascadia, which is just a little bit more roundy. And the exhaust is also the correct length. I've got that. I've got that. Yeah, that is the new, basically it's a Cascadia. It's a Cascadia with a little bit of prosthetic makeup on. Yeah, it is. Well, when you consider that this here is the same length as the SCS W900 day cab. Yeah, but the cab a bit further back. I mean, that's why I go for the shorter cabs. And they also do a 60-inch sleeper, but that's only available as a mod. I mean, if you work for... When you're actually inside it, it just looks like a Cascadia. I mean, the 50... Let's just... catalogue. Truck Explorer. Let's have a look at something. I mean, that's not changed since it first came out. Yeah, it's... same old basic bloody Peterbilt. You know, totally unchanged. The 680, the new 680, that's a long cab. That's the one you like. W900. I hate the bloody thing. Where you've got that, but again, it's only got the day cab and the long chassis. It's basically a Cascadia. Well, if you go back to the 49X, you've got the long bloody cab there, a massive gap. But you've got the short, the day cab. But you've got set forward, set back. Yeah, it is a nice truck. Why does part of this track sound a bit Lady Gaga? Wouldn't be so bad if you could put aluminium tanks on, which are not quite so shiny. I'm tempted end of the month to get John Ruder's Cascadia. I mean, if you made that cab, if you shortened this cab, so okay. Like, really, SES? I mean, come on! For fuck's sake, do we really need a truck that fucking big? I mean, another thing I don't like about the Cascadia, if you are a short person, so you can't have the seat jacked all the way up, or you have... Those hood mirrors are next to useless. You can't see them unless you have the seat jacked all the way up. I think that 49X, I think that was longer than Ruder's Highway Killer. I mean, I've also as well got a company truck manager. Got the W900. I've given it the low cab there. That's why it's called the Highway Killer. On the open highway, it makes perfect sense. On a tight yard, however, but you know what Americans are like. Now, I gotta have this truck with a 28-foot pub trailer, but to make it look really cool, I'm gonna have a 9 million long foot chassis. You know what they're like. I've got this. And that is not a bad truck. Until you get inside. The mirrors are that far out. Wait, what's that bollocks all about? Yeah, nice. I do admit the display is nice. What's this between the Ultra and the Premium? What's the fucking difference? Now, if you got a truck of this shape, it needs a stick in the floor. But then you've got the 70-inch sleeper. Which, okay, I think they could have done the top a little bit better. It is with that cab. I mean, it works best with the smaller cab. Works best like that. But it could do with a very primitive air deflector at the back.